We've been up here in New Hampshire since Thursday. And on Friday night, Margery Eagan, my radio co-host, our colleague Azita and I were very excited. We got media credentials to attend the big debate. But I use the word attend in the absolute loosest way possible, as you'll see in our attempt to give you a behind-the-scenes look at the action from the media viewing room. So here we are in Manchester, New Hampshire, Margery, at this pivotal Friday night debate right before the New Hampshire primary.
Yep.
By the way, homemade croutons.
It's very good. Tomato soup.
We're
Delicious.
bringing you the inside story. Now, we are here on what they called Radio Row. They did not tell us it was Radio Last Row. We are almost,
That's right.
we believe we are almost in Vermont.
We did. We tried to make a self-important entrance, but it was diminishing as we moved row. There's about, I would say, about 75 rows in front of us, but it's okay. We made it in the door, even though we are on the last row.
No, we almost didn't make it. We should say, let me back up just a little bit. What did happen is we want to thank St. Anselm for their hospitality.
Yep.
We didn't need to walk more than, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile on ice to get here because all the entrances were closed. So that was good.
It was a precarious entrance all the way around. And I would say the wind was blowing gusts of about, 40 miles an hour, getting hit with ice and so forth. It was tough. I mean, it was kind of like crossing the Rockies.
But we did it for you, essentially.
We did it to get here because we wanted to be here in debate night in the last row.
Just to give people context, I just did something on my phone. We are as close to the Iowa caucuses as we are to tonight's debate. I think maybe 1/4 of a mile difference.
I just want to point out that Jim sat in the prime seat in the bar last night, hoping people might come by and say hello, recognize who he was. How'd that go?
Not terribly well. It didn't go terribly well. There were a number of people who did know that I had some connection to Emily Rooney, so they asked when Emily was coming in. You know, there have been some down moments, but overall, homemade croutons, friends, we're ready for it.
Jim was in the bar for 2 hours waiting for someone to recognize him.
I did. 3 days later, I am still waiting for someone to recognize me, but you should know the debate food was really good.